So folks,
down for dinner, darling.
yeah, these are the lifts. Quite interesting. Carpeted sides, emergency lights, 1, 2, and a bell.
Yeah, I think they've had.
And some very dodgy buttons.
Were we on ground? Or first?
When here,
For lunch, for dinner.
go back down to ground. So we're going to have dinner. So come and join us. Come and join us.
Come and join us.
Until they are slow, these lifts. So there we go. Let's go and have some dinner.
Hi guys, so we are staying at the Marine Hotel. We've just been for a lovely swim and then come back up, got changed, and we've now come down for our evening meal. So we've actually gone for the 3-course meal and it's £20 per head. So on the menu, there's a homemade vegetable soup served with a lovely bread roll. There's smoked salmon with prosecco parfait served with a leafy salad. Then we've got tandoori chicken bites served with tandoori ketchup and a leafy salad. Or we've got mozzarella sticks served with cranberry sauce and a leafy salad. Right, for your mains, you've got roast pork, loin chop. So that's served with roast potatoes, mixed vegetables and apple and sage gravy. We've also got roast stuffing, and that's served with pigs in blankets, roast potatoes and mixed vegetables. And we've got a salmon and prawn and dill pasta if you fancy something fishy. And then you've got a 4-cheese tortilli. So if you're fancying that, and that's with the sage butter. For dessert, we've got apple pie served with custard, a vegan chocolate dessert served with whipped cream, fresh fruit salad served with vanilla ice cream, or a selection of ice creams. They do say if you've got any food allergies or intolerance as well, just to let them know, and they will cater for that. I'm sorry about that, as the people are being really loud next to me, and I was listening to their conversation. I wasn't listening to it; they were interrupting me. So here we go. So I'm having the homemade soup, homemade vegetable soup, served with a bread roll. Then I'm going to have the roast pork loin chop. And then for me dessert, vegan cherry chocolate dessert. What do you think that'd be like? I might just have a selection of ice cream.
So I've gone for smoked salmon and prosecco. I don't really like smoked salmon, but just thought I'd try it because I like a bit of fish. Roast pork, same as Mrs. Brown. Lollipops and apple pie and custard. You can't beat apple pie and custard, can you? So let's see what they're like. We're just at the moment waiting for the wine to be delivered, so we'll tell you what that's like when it comes. See you in a sec. Now. I mean, we had wine at the Crown Hotel. The meal was crap and the wine was 30 quid. This was only £24.50 for really nice. Is it really nice? I'm saying it's really nice without tasting it. Shiraz?
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Fabulous.
When I first tasted it, it was quite a little bit sharp.
Oh yeah.
But evaporate, and it's just all lovely flavours. Yeah.
Cheers.
Let's taste the vegetable soup. Do you know what? That's really nice.
So nice, is it?
Piping hot. Maybe do with a little bit of salt.
Yeah. You don't mind. That soup I had in
That's too gloopy.
that's just nice.
You know the one you had in the
Oh,
crown?
it was horrible, bland and everything.
Do you know what that reminds me of? I'm going to babble on a little bit now. I went to Loretta Mar years and years ago. I think I was 17.
Strapping everyone.
We went on an all-inclusive hotel. And the food was dire, but they had soup every night, and it was like just like cornstarch, and that's what your soup reminded me of.
It was horrible, yeah.
Anyway, this is not necessarily.
Right, I'll try mine. And let's have a taste of mine. So there's your smoked salmon. Tureen. Now remember these were quite
Now, Melbourne toast is supposed to be crunchy.
like that.
Yeah.
It's really nice, right? Nice little lemon dressing. That's nice.
Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a salmon. Don't really like salmon, but I didn't fancy soup.
Is it a salmon, like salmon mousse?
Yeah. Yeah. So, right, so
What's your salad like? Because remember the salad,
Oh,
what the
yeah.
salads were like at the crown.
it's fresh and everything.
Is it nice and fresh, crunchy? I'm going to go in.
Yeah.
It certainly is. Yeah.
That's a lot nicer.
There you go then. So
But yeah.
up to now, the food's well better here than.
Well,
Get
yeah.
a look at that.
Right.
So hot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hot.
Lovely. Yeah. Really
Yeah.
hot.
So that's the roast pork line. I thought it was a roast pork chop. You know what? It looks like Christmas dinner, nearly.
It does.
With the
Yeah, like
pigs in
a-
blankets.
Yeah, like a shop board one.
Yeah. Those roasties look a bit Aunt Bessie's, don't they?
Yeah. And these look frozen. But you know what? We'll give it a go.
Yeah. Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go.
And as you can see, I've got exactly the same.
Oh, no.
So the salt and pepper, as you can see, is in a packet.
I think that's since COVID, though,
Pain
isn't
in
it? A
it.
lot of people never changed it.
Yeah,
It
true
always
enough.
used to be in the jars, and then realised what it is. And then in COVID, started putting it in individual packets, and so I think a lot of places have kept that.
Yeah, true enough.
So we'll have to filter this and say pet friendly.
The other thing is Japanese, the Japanese karaoke.
You don't like a Japanese?
Karaoke. Oh. You know what the girl do? You get drunk and just sing.
When you're on stage, the speakers are all out there. You're on the stage.
You're Japanese, aren't you?
I'm down here, I'll crack you out.
Now, I'm going to make a quick comment here, but when we had breakfast this morning, or this afternoon, we got brown sauce in little containers. Now we've asked for apple sauce, we're getting apple sauce in little containers. Salt and pepper in paper. So Mrs. Brown thinks it's all to do with COVID, or hangover from COVID. So, what's your potatoes like? I think they're a bit, I think they're okay.
I can't eat the veg.
Really,
I can't eat frozen veg.
right. Sort of, it's okay. We wouldn't come back for the food again. Starter was nice. Can't fault the
It's lovely,
starter.
lovely and hot.
Yeah.
The service has been amazing.
Yeah. Lads down the bar
I
down
mean,
there.
proper
Yeah.
really nice.
Well, we eat this, so we've got pigs and sausages there. Pigs and sausages. Pigs and blankets there. Roast potatoes a bit hard. There's the apple sauce. The pork's quite nice, isn't it? I'd say. Veg is veg. Stuffing's quite dry. And the gravy's alright. So all in all, not bad. Well, without further ado, let's go and have some
Gonna
more.
say happy birthday.
Well, I've not quite eaten it all, as you can see, and I will eat it all. But I'm going to say it's not a good meal. Not good at all. Pork is okay, but quite fatty on the edge, but it does fall apart. But apart from that, potatoes are yak, veg is yak, stuffing is dry. That's about all I can say really, but took our chances. 20 quid for 3 courses, so we'll see what the apple pie and custard's like. So hang on, I'll just see what Mrs. Brown thinks halfway through a meal.
So all I can say is it reminds me of it reminds me of a meal that you get maybe in an old people's home.
Meals on wheels.
Yeah. Or no, when you get school dinners.
Do you know when you buy the frozen meals from Iceland and it all comes packed, pre-packed?
Yeah, yeah. Now some people love that, but if you've watched our home cooking videos, you'll know that we like proper food.
Yeah,
And do you know what? For the price you can cook it for, you just need a good chef, but then you're paying for the chef.
it is. Well, it is what it is. So we'll finish this as best we can, and we'll see you after. I mean, this is what I meant by the pork. You look at it. Look at it. I mean, the meat bit was lovely, but I couldn't eat veg. It was just inedible. I think Mrs. Brown's having the same sort of issues with hers.
Yeah, it's let's just say, yeah, let me show you.
Yeah,
So it's just,
you can try it.
so it reminds me of a sponge. Yeah,
Let's have a look.
it's watery. It's watery. It's sponge. You can't
Yeah,
rip it apart. I'd rather have al dente. Oh, I don't mind soft vegetables, but that's spongy. It's just all spongy and mushy.
now looks might be deceiving, but it does look really nice,
Lovely.
doesn't it?
Yeah,
To be fair.
let me think. Custard's nice and warm.
Okay. Warm custard, that gets a point.
Yeah. Well, it's not lumpy or anything.
2 points for not being lumpy.
This will probably be vile, won't it? Can't have two good things in one go.
It does look nice though. What's it like? Alright, okay. Right, should
Sorry, I
I?
can't talk.
Right, okay, I will try it now and see.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's not hot,
Okay,
but it's kind of lukewarm.
okay. Let's try it. Let's have a go. So Miss Brown said it was hotter in the middle. Be microwaved. Let's have a go. So there it is.
It's got a lovely flavour though.
Lovely flavour. Let's see. That's nice, that,
Yeah.
to be honest. Nice. Bit of cinnamon in there, is there?
It'll save us from getting the chippy later.
Yeah, just about. Anyway, let's eat this and we'll come back to you shortly. Okay.
Okay guys, so the main mile to be fair. I'm going to actually say, I know we've knocked this place, but I'm going to say the meal at the Crown, the main meal was better for me.
Really? Okay.
The lamb was actually lovely.
Yeah, you enjoyed that.
But the starter was, when I knew how they were presenting food out the kitchen, it put me off. But it did taste nicer than what I've just had then. Anyway, the reason I was on my phone then, Markie's shaking his head, so we can't tell you.
No, tell.
It's a big secret.
No, it's
Is
not
it?
a big secret, but you can tell. I'm just like thinking, oh my God, what we doing?
Oh, right, okay.
That's all I'm
So
thinking.
what we're actually doing is we're going to stay another night, but we're going to try and stay in another, like, Victorian hotel. That's just on the Marine Hotel, I don't know why.
So where are we thinking of staying, babe?
So we're thinking of staying in the Grand Hotel.
The worst
Oh my
rated
good God.
hotel.
The worst rated hotel in Llandudno. I don't know. I think we might have to see how we sleep tonight.
We'll just do it.
We'll just do it.
We'll just book it now. So there you go. So you have the Marine on one vlog, and then coming after this one will be on the Lollie and Markie show,
Yeah.
the worst rated.
The worst rated hotel in Llandudno. Although this is actually cheaper than the Grand.
But that is the Grand. So the Grand was where we walked to today, and it looked like it was derelict.
All the Grand hotels all over. I think all of them are maybe owned by Britannia now. So the one in Scarborough, fabulous, amazing building. Run so poorly by Britannia, just downhill. And at the Grand here in Llandudno is run by Britannia as well. So we know it's going to be bad.
We're expecting badness,
We know it's going to be bad.
but let's go and have some badness. Let's go and book it.
Oh, good God. Shall
Right.
we?
Yep. Right.
The wine, that.
The wine.
Wine's short.
So we'll start with the positives. The staff are amazing. Can't fault the staff. Second, the wine is really nice and cheap at 25 quid or £24.50 for a bottle of wine. The starter was okay. I'm not a moose and salmon person, but it was something a bit nice. It tasted fresh, and the salad was crispy, and the dressing was quite tasty. Couldn't really work out where the prosecco was, but it was really like the main. We both struggled to eat the main. That was one of the worst main courses I've had. I think we mentioned a few times Meals on Wheels, ice and frozen foods. It was yak. The pork was lovely. Potatoes were yak. Veg was inedible. Not much else I can say other than it was just yak. And now the sweets. Apple pie. I don't think it was today's apple pie. It's got a bit of a couple of days old taste of the pastry. Do you think the same?
Yeah, I do. When you were talking to me when I took the first bite, when I like put the spoon through it, it's like that. You know when it's overly white?
It just,
You know, like where it's like frost.
yeah.
What's
Yeah.
it called? You know where you...
I mean, it looked amazing. Dead chunky, full of fruit and apples and everything, and the cook. But it wasn't hot. It was warm. Just wasn't nice. And I know we say, oh, it's only 20 quid for 3 courses.
It's a lot of money now, we
well, it's
work
20
hard.
quid for 3 courses, and we should have had better than that. Do you know what I mean? If we'd have gone out into town, probably would have been about 30 quid, and we could have had really nice food. And the thing was, is this, when we come in, the room's dead light, it's dead warm, airy, no issues with that. Bingo's about to start behind us.
Staff were amazing.
Staff have been fabulous. The wine was lovely. He brought a tray of the 4 bottles of wine they had on offer. So you can't fault that at all. And the price, spot on. But do you know what? We took our chances, like we did at the Crown. Well, we did Crown 2 nights because we ended up having the
We're
meal
going
deal.
round tomorrow, so
So yeah, and
this
then
might be posh.
so if you like what we do, what do we want people to do?
Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Yeah, And tell your friends. This has been so far fabulous. We're going to extend it another night now because we've just got so much that we just want to mooch around and have a look around. The dog's loving it. She's absolutely flat out now upstairs asleep. I did offer her to come down, but she just looked at me like this. So I think she was out for the count. But yeah, so not nice, not pleasant. It just went downhill from the moment we sat here. But like I said, really nice atmosphere, good vibe, really warm,
This
dead light.
hotel is run by really, really pleasant staff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
From reception to sort of pool house staff and being ace,
Yeah.
they've been proper on
Spot
their
on.
game, yeah.
Yeah, Bob on. Like I said, we try to be really honest. We only use our own money to buy these. We're not sponsored, although somebody from the Hilton wants to sponsor us. We're quite happy to take that on board. But so when we're telling you the things, it is from our own experiences, and we really don't want to be negative. And the hotel's got lots of good features, but it's also got lots of poor features.
I think what it comes down to is the price reflects what you get.
I mean, for 20
For
quid,
£20 on the food, it reflects what you get in the hotel.
yeah,
Like, as in you stay, we've got a free swim. But the food, you can do better quality food.
a lot
for
better
£20
quality than
now.
that. And it looked good when it come out. It
And
looked
still
good,
make
didn't it?
profit.
Yeah, that apple pie looked like deli, really thick and full of fruit. I thought, oh, I can't wait to eat that. And when we come in, somebody was having it behind us, and I thought, oh, that looks nice. I must have that. It's just disappointing. It's just the delivery of it is just crap. I'm sorry to say, but like I said, yin and yang. So, how much did we pay for this? £59 bed and breakfast,
£59 bed and breakfast.
and £20 for a 3-course meal.
That was 40 then.
Okay.
And then 10 for the dog.
And tenner for dogs, so 100 quid. So for 100 quid, oh no,
110.
110
And then the
pounds.
car park.
No, I'm paid car parking. Down the side streets, you get an hour and a half free. On the front, after 4 o'clock till 10 o'clock in the morning, it's free. Otherwise, you are going to have to pay car parking. So I haven't paid any car parking, so it's £110 we paid. We haven't had breakfast yet, so we'll make a judgment on that when it comes tomorrow. But so far, the rooms have been clean, tidy but small. The food
They're
was
very dispositioned. Is that the word?
that's all. Yeah, it could do with. It could just do that.
Redesigning.
Yeah, that's all. That it was a. Yeah, it's okay. We'll tell you what the sleep's like on it in the morning, and we'll tell you what the breakfast's like tomorrow. But for evening meal, I wouldn't bother the 3-course for 20 quid. It's 40 quid. You could just go to the local chains. So I've got nothing more to say. You got anything else to say?
I think you've covered it and covered it well.
Okay then. So without further ado, see you later.